I think the biggest deterrence for artists is ego.
Yeah, 100%.
Is that a statement you would agree with?
100%, bro.
Yeah.
I got so much freaking stories on ego, bro.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.
Welcome back, everybody. CiiiTY Media, changing the youth media. I'm with Alexander the Don. Do you feel like this is the time? This is a rough time for entertainment. As an entertainer, how do you feel?
It is. It's a rough time because you have to be smart and logic, not necessarily logical, but just like, kind of smart about what you're putting out. You know what I'm saying? At this time, because it'll be kind of odd to put out like a real party record right now. You know what I'm saying? Like people gonna be like, you know, with the world going through what is going on right now.
Yeah. But
then again, it may be good. So it's like you now you got to be a little more thoughtful on what you're releasing and stuff. Like that.
Exactly. You kind of have to be aware and try not to be a distraction. You know, people are quick to, you know, fake woke people are quick to call anything a distraction and throw dirt on your name, even though, you know, they have a right to be dubious, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. But overall, though, how are you doing, and what's been going on for you? I know 2020 is not a big year for all the moves you guys are usually on. You guys are usually more foot on the gas with stuff. So how have you been taking your time? And
it's been kind of rough, but not really, because we've still been recording a lot. I still got a lot of new records ready to drop. Me and Sauce just dropped a recent tape. Don 316, the Holy Sauce. That's doing pretty well, doing numbers. It's just that, you know, we're used to getting out there and doing the shows to promote the records and things of that sort, which we weren't able to do for a while. You know what I mean? It's been dry on that. I've seen people try, and a while ago it got shut down and things of that sort. But I want to say they're getting back to it now. So there are some things planned for July, for next month.
What's the resolution for you guys when it comes to that? Like, do you stop making music? Do you hold off on everything, or do you keep pressing forward and look for new ways to advertise?
Keep pressing, bro. Like just look for different ways to advertise. Keep pressing, keep going, keep the foot on the gas. Like, I've released I had Don 316, the Holy Sauce, like May or something like that, and I released a mixtape. It didn't do great, but I wanted to put something out there. I didn't want it to just to be dry and missing and things like that. So I was like, let me just drop this mixtape full of freestyles for known beats and things like that. I called it Don Vibes, and now I'm just releasing records, just trying to keep my name out there, and it's been working. You know what I mean? I've been getting a lot of new followers and subscribers. Like a couple days ago, I got a whole bunch of subscribers and followers from Canada. It was so random. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah, they just hitting me up at 60, 70 people from Canada. I'm like, where's this coming from? But it's working. You know, everything that I'm doing is working for me. So I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm not gonna stop.
You know, we've touched base before. You are so strategic and a big part of what you guys do. And you've mentioned on our last outing that you were into management. Do you think that helped you out the most in terms of knowing how to promote your own music?
100%, bro. Like, but maybe a few years ago, I used to be kind of like management for a group. We spoke about this last time.
Yeah.
New Live Crew, and I did a lot of things with them that worked, and I did a lot of things with them that didn't work. And I feel like I'm just kind of like keeping the things that worked, and you know what I'm saying, just using that and keeping those ideas strong and just moving. You know, when it comes to promotion, marketing, like all those things, you know, it's just been just keeping them in my mind and just going.
Where are you from exactly in Palm Beach?
Shit, I mean, I've been in Palm Beach for I don't even know how long now. It's been a while. I pretty much grew up in Palm Beach, but other than that, I'm from everywhere, bro. Like I was born in Georgia.
Okay.
Moved to Louisiana. My dad lives in Hawaii. So
Okay.
I stayed with my dad in Hawaii for a year. I lived in New York for a couple years. So I'm just everywhere, bro. Like,
Okay.
I went to different places and I just adapted.
You just moved around a lot growing up.
Moved around, yeah. When I was younger, I moved around a lot. Stayed with my grandmother, my father, and then eventually I ended up coming back to Palm Beach and staying in Palm Beach with my mother, and been here ever since.
Okay. Is there anything distinctive that you can say is different about each of these places that you've been in?
I mean, Hawaii, the 1 year I was there, it felt like it was vacation the whole time.
Right.
Even with school, like when you in school, like just everything was like vacation. It was fun, but it just felt too vacationy. Like, so I was like, I don't know if I want to stay here.
Yeah.
Even I feel like when I was younger, I wanted to stay there just because I was just used to it. But I only stayed there for a year and I ended up moving back here.
I know from people usually say with Hawaii, the thing I always hear is like, it's a fun place to be in, but it's not somewhere you want to be in for a long time.
Exactly.
Because it's so, I guess it becomes, I think it's from it being an island, obviously, like you don't get to do a whole lot.
Exactly.
You do a lot of the same things. I don't know if that's an accurate.
You're a little spot on there. Like, that's pretty much how it was. It's a wonderful place though. Like when I think back to memories I had over there, I was like, yo, I need to get back ASAP.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Do a little vacation, but I don't think I could live there. You know what I mean? I don't know how my dad do it.
Yeah, to be so isolated from all the other states and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right. And then from Hawaii, you went to, what is it, New York?
New York, yeah.
Okay, that's a drastic change of scenery.
Drastic change. I mean, I was living in New York before Hawaii, then I went to Hawaii.
Okay, and then gotcha.
You know what I mean? So I already knew New York. It wasn't like, it was different. So I lived in New York. Then from New York, I moved here.
Okay.
So I was all over the place.
So when are we gonna hear some aloha in your music, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know. I don't know about all of that, but you never know. Honestly, I feel like I'm diverse to the point where it actually is pretty possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm always messing with different sounds and different records, so it is a possibility.
Okay. You and Kevin Nova came together, linked up, and started Novation, which is a prominent record label. Is it a record label?
Yeah. You know, technically a record label, a collaboration. You know, there's no real solid paperwork with it right now, at least. But right now we just like a collaboration and just putting moves together. We're a group of people who just really are ready to make things happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why you see with the shows, like we're just pounding. Let's go. Do this show. Do this record. Do this video. Do this that and the other. Whatever it is, man.
Exactly.
We're just on go. You know what I mean?
2019, I think a lot of Palm Beach knew who Novation was, and you guys had a very good year, 2019.
Oh, definitely.
I think you guys did a lot of work, and obviously now, this year, it's a different story. Some things we can't control, but in your opinion, what do you think you guys can do? Maybe the latter end of the year, maybe even right now in preparation to keep that pressure going and keep y'all name relevant.
Just keep releasing music, and eventually, hopefully, we can get back to doing some shows. I mean, we're in the works of some things going on in July. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of just hoping everything will go well and everything's good to go. And trust me, once we get that first one in, they're going to come back to back. I mean, right before Corona started, I was already planning a tour with Nice Enough ENT. They're from South Dakota.
Okay.
And he was speaking, and I was supposed to go up there. It was a done deal, settled. I was gonna go up there, do a few shows, and come back down. And Corona came and squashed that. It was
said, "Nah,
dead.
Boy, get that mess out of here."
I was like, "Nah." So like, and they're still not doing anything up there. So
Yeah.
it's like, dang, but things happen for a reason. So we just gotta keep moving.
Are you worried about the momentum shift, and do you think it's gonna be easy to kind of inspire people to show the same level of energy and of support that they showed you guys in 2019?
Not really, to be honest, man, because like it may sound cocky, but I feel like I know the formula.
Okay.
So I feel like it's like an easy thing to me, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's like one of the easy parts, is doing that, is getting out there and doing these shows and getting people to come through. I feel like that's the easy part, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's gonna be hard to build that momentum up, and I'm not worried about it. And like I said, I've been doing other things, promotion and marketing wise, to really stay relevant, stay active in a way, because like I said, I've really been focusing. I ain't really been focusing on Palm Beach when it comes to promotion, because like I said, that comes easy. I can get out there, I can go, talk to city media, I can go do a show eventually, and people gonna support whoever likes the music, they're gonna support, and whoever likes the movie, they're gonna support. I've been really focusing on the other ends, like UK, Canada, and other states and things of that sort, really trying to get my name out there and just get people to really support the music.
I think the biggest deterrence for artists is ego.
Yeah, 100%.
Is that a statement you would agree with?
100%, bro.
Yeah.
I got so much freaking stories on ego, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't really get into it, but it's annoying. Like when artists have egos and some won't work with you, or be like, yo, this is my price, and I got no issue with prices, you know what I'm saying? But it's just, there's a lot of ego when it comes to artists. Some artists don't have egos. Like I'll run into some real good artists that don't got egos, and like I'll really mess with them, and you'll probably see me do records with them all the time, or communicate with them all the time. But the ones with egos that really think that they're here and everybody's here, like I feel like everybody's here until like you got that hit record and you really popping. You can really do something, and you can come back to Palm Beach and be like, hey, you, let's go do this, and we gonna make something happen. You know what I'm saying? So
we are CiiiTY.